What up, YouTube? Back with another episode. Actually, this is a mobile episode of Jarvis's Random Reviews and Rants. Okay, so basically, I'm just kind of making this video. It's just been I was going to throw this question out and just kind of see if anyone can relate to this, or this is anything that which I'm sure a lot of people can, but I always just like to say that. Man, I'll tell you, here lately, it's been like, I feel like I've hit a standstill. I've hit a standstill creatively, I've hit a standstill mentally, and I've hit a standstill physically, if that makes sense. Mentally, physically, and I guess I should say creatively, so I guess that could technically be mentally as well. I think the biggest thing for me is I really went in, like, I love doing YouTube, man. YouTube is dope. I appreciate all the new subscribers, man. I appreciate the people that get on and comment and watch the views, which is usually about between 3 to 10 views or whatever. I've got a lot of cool suggestions from followers and friends telling me, giving me different ideas to switch the channel up and stuff like that. And I feel bad because they're all great ideas, but I feel like I can't do them all. I feel like a lot of the times, like, I guess when I got into YouTube, I figured that I went in very, like, naive. I started doing YouTube because I figured, I had my personality. I've always been told I have a great personality, and I'm just very personable and da 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 da. So I thought surely I'd hit YouTube and, like, I could just get on there, and my personality and stuff like that would just kind of like help propel the channel. Boy, was I wrong. Now, that's not a bad thing. However, I was just very naive in my expectations. I feel like creatively I'm in this, like, hole because I'm still having these days where I'm, like, struggling with, like, am I wasting my time with stuff? I do not want to waste my time putting effort into things that aren't gonna hit. Like, I don't have 4 or 5 years to try to, do certain things. Some things, yes, I do, and some things I don't. I just don't have the time. As you can see, I'm an old feller. Not really an old feller, but, like, what do you guys do when you feel stuck creatively or just stuck in all aspects? I feel like I'm stuck where I'm living. I'm stuck just in, like, and I feel like people that are close to me are missing out on, like, me completely. I feel like I get stuck in my own woe is me crap, and so what do you guys do to get out of that? Like, am I just tripping? Like, because the last thing I want to do is to get onto YouTube and complain and want people to feel sorry for me, because people don't, like, and I don't want that. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. What I do want is just to kind of let people know that, like, there's these channels out here that have millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers. They're putting in, these guys are putting up, basically a lot of these guys are putting up many movies, like, and the grind that they have is just so respectable. I look up to it, but it's almost like, is that, like, how do I fit in that? How do I catch that grind? How do I catch that groove that boosts the channel? I don't know. I figured the best way to kind of get that thing going initially was to just get on here and introduce myself, say a little bit about myself, things like that, and my personality would do it all. But it's just way more than that, man. It's way more than that. There's this content. The thing about YouTube is there's constant uploading of content. So to stay relevant, you really have to put out 3 or 4 videos a day or every couple of days. And I try to put out 1 a day or a couple a week, but sometimes I don't do that, especially because I'm a smaller channel, and a lot of the my channel is based on reviews of food and stuff like that, which that's cool, but I'm kind of feeling really stuck with that too, because like, I don't know, I guess the part of me was just like, man, you just need to do this, just keep at it. And I plan on keeping at it. Same thing with acting. It just gets so discouraging, man. Like I just hate putting time and stuff, and I don't get instant results, and that's what everybody wants. The problem is with YouTube, like I said, there's just too much. There's just so many people. There's so many great YouTubers. My Mandy Hobbs has a good page. Go check her page out. DJ Ghost, CJ on 32s, Rail to Real, Stunner Reese. Like, shout out to all of them. Go check all their channels out, man. Those dudes are grinding when it comes to YouTube. The thing is, I don't have that kind of content, so I'm struggling on what to do. Like, do I do reviews? Do I do rants? Do I do unboxings? Like, I get all these cool suggestions, but I worry that I'm going to just become over inundated with ideas, and then I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. So, and again, this is not a feel sorry for me or anything like that, but I really need I don't know, I just need this YouTube thing to kick. I need it to kick, man. I want to be an actor or something related to TV, camera. Like, my personality just screams it. And if you knew me personally, it would make so much sense. I get on here and I try to act like a goofball and say some shit that doesn't make sense all the time. But this is who I am, man. So, the hardest thing is just to stay motivated, man. Just to stay motivated. And I love seeing people succeed. Like all those channels I talk about, I love seeing them succeed, man. And, obviously a lot of those guys have put years and years into their YouTube. And that's, I just want to be able to stay motivated. Thank you for people who have been subscribing and watching these videos and suggesting these things, man. Like, it's just tough, dude. I'm doing this by myself, and I want to keep at it, man, but I just need instant results, man. Like, I feel like I'm running out of time on life. I'm just running out of time, and I want to just enjoy this ride, and I feel like a lot of times I'm just not enjoying it. I feel like I'm stressing it because I want to enjoy it so bad. So, I just had a lot of things happen to me in the last couple of years, and it just kind of like made me jaded on certain things and stuff like that. So I just want to bring it back down to earth and get the perspective, and I really want this thing to work out. Like this video, subscribe, hit the notification, share it with people. Just, this is a real video, man. There's not going to be any editing. There'll be a few people that'll watch this and a lot of people who won't. And that's the unfortunate reality with YouTube. But, I don't know. What does help is that I get people watching my videos, and I do get the new subscribers. Trying to get to 100. I think we're at 68 or something like that. And that's awesome, But the goal is 100, and then we want to go up from there. A lot of guys get on YouTube and they make it seem like, oh yeah, we're a family and all that. Okay, well, we are, but at the end of the day, people watching these videos, you're supporting the person that makes the video. So to me, it's past that. You're successful at YouTube because people watch, and then also because you grind and stuff like that. There's several things that from someone that's green as myself has realized. So yeah, this video probably doesn't even make a whole lot of sense, man. This is kind of what's on my head. My brain is just all over the place sometimes. So, but anyway, this has actually been another episode of Jarvis's Random Reviews and Rants. I apologize for the long video. It's just been one of those days where I've just been things were popping in my head. So, but anyway, subscribe, and I hope everyone is doing well. Until next time.